Hey guys, it's Sarah. Welcome back to my channel. Are you ready to talk about nail polish? Because I'm really excited to talk about nail polish. This is going to be my 6th update for my project polish. Yeah, let's just get into it. First, I did declutter the Revlon base coat that I had. It was about halfway, and I had mentioned a few updates back that it was just giving me problems and it wasn't drying, and it was making it so my nail color wasn't drying. So I did go ahead and declutter that. So since I decluttered that, I did buy a new polish that you'll see in my hashtag I'm gonna know by, but I got this Sally Hansen 18 karat gold hardener. This is a strengthening treatment. I did have acrylics on for like a week. I had really wanted to get them done for like months and months and months. So I finally got them done. I'm just not a go to the salon and get nails done like kind of girl. So I took those off. And I took them off, I basically like ripped them off, and I wanted something to like harden my nails and like a good like base coat to protect and like harden them so they're not all flimsy and stuff. So I picked this up. It's not cruelty free, and that like is a bummer, but I had to get it in a pinch. I was at the BX, and like Sally Hansen is pretty much all that's available, so I just picked it up. It works really well, so I'm glad about that, but I really don't like the fact that it's not cruelty free. Let's see, there are 3 other polishes that I decluttered. I decluttered the Revlon Nude Graffiti, the Revlon Brazilian Beach, and the L'Oreal 24 karat gold, kind of like gold like flecks in like the clear. I decluttered those to my friend so she could try them, and I did replace them with some other polishes. I wasn't going to replace them, but then that would have been 5 nail colors that I would have cut out completely since I decluttered the 2 Revlon Color Stay polishes from my last update. So I decided that I really should be like adding something in. So I added in these 2 Essie polishes. I have Ballet Slipper and Blanc. So these are basically almost the same shades as the 2 Revlon ones that I decluttered. Blanc has never been used, and Ballet Slippers is down just a little bit right there. So I did mark it. Then the last color that I subbed in is this Sinful Colors in the shade Aubergine. I was looking at like all the polishes I have, and they're all kind of like either nude or blue or purple toned. I really didn't have anything that was like red or like bright purple or pink or vibrant or anything, so I did decide to add this guy in. This is like never been used. I always want to say brand new, but it's not brand new. It's just never been used. So, whoops. So these 3 guys are now in the project. Kind of a little worried about adding 3 more polishes in, but that does bring my number to 14 polishes total, and I've already used up 3. Yeah, I said 3 before. Let's just do a recap. Since it's been 6 months since I introed, let's just do a recap. The first nail color that I finished up on December 16th was the Revlon, or not Revlon, the Maybelline Color Show in Impeccable Grays. So I used this up in 2 months. I wore this like non-stop when I first started my project. So this guy was used up. Then I decided to call this one quits after it was in my 30-day project pan for December of 2015. I made it all the way down to here, but it's just so thick and gloopy, and like thinner just doesn't do anything for it. So I called it quits on this, and this one was considered done on December 30th. So there's that. And then I did use up another polish. I'm so excited. I used this polish like hardcore. Like, you're gonna see how much I used up, and you're gonna be like, yeah, okay, you used up that much. But I really did. I've painted my nails consistently this month. my husband's like, didn't you just paint your nails? And I'm like, yeah, but this one chipped and I really want to put this color on now and I want to try it with this. And I want to do matte or I want to do shiny. And he's like, okay, whatever. But I used up the Nicole by OPI shade from Carrie Underwood in Southern Charm. So it was this nice nude color, and I am all the way down here. I just can't reach it anymore. And I thinned this a lot, and it was just still really gloopy and hard to use. So this guy's done. So 3 nail colors are completely done in this project. So excited. And on top of using up the OPI, or the Nicole by OPI color, I did use up my 2 top coats. Yes! I used up the Sally Hansen Big Matte Top Coat. There is a little bit in there, but again, it's just so thick and gloopy, and polish thinner just really didn't work on this. So here's where I was at the last update, and I used up all this, and now I'm considering it done. It was really hard to apply. It was thick and gloopy. I can't even open it anymore. It was really hard to get on the brush. Like, I had to like tilt it and like smear the brush around on the back of it so I could get it, so I could apply it. So this guy had a good life. I'm really glad that I used it up. I really do have an appreciation for matte top coats. I think after I'm out of the 2 top coats that I subbed in, I'm going to get maybe like the Essence top coats, because I hear they have some pretty good polishes and they're cruelty free, so that would be good. Then the other top coat was the Sally Hansen No Chip top coat, even though the no chip is a complete lie and it chipped like crazy. There is a little bit in the bottom, again, just like the other one. I couldn't reach it, and it's like really gloopy and thinner, just only works for so long. So I was here after my 3-month update and I didn't use it for a long time, and I saw it in there and I was like, it's half. I need to start like pounding out and using this. I've been painting my toenails every week now. I used to do it like maybe every 2-3 weeks or just once a month, but I'm painting them every month now, or every week now, I'm sorry, and I just slathered this on top of them, and that's what got me to use that all up. I did use this a few times on my nails, and I think that helped contribute to me like repainting them faster because they chipped. So yeah, 5 nail polishes are completely done. 6 months into this challenge, so happy. So like I said, I did replace the top coats since they were done. I had these in my collection. It is what I have on over my nail polish today. I have on the L'Oreal in Rough Around the Edges. I only used this once, didn't have enough to mark it, so yeah, that's that. But this combination I learned from Nicole Guerrero. She probably featured this more than a year ago, probably. It is the Sally Hansen Gel Shine 3D Top Coat with Sèche Vite Fast Dry Top Coat on top. So basically what you do is you paint your nails, you wait until they're like mostly dry. They don't have to be completely dry with this, which is awesome because I'm so impatient and I hate waiting. But you put on a hardy coating of this in both hands. Then once you get done with both hands, you've had enough time for it to pass, you can go over with Sèche Vite in the same order, and boom, bada bing, bada boom, you're done. Just wait for the Sèche Vite to dry, and it's great. I was wearing the Sinful Colors in Rainstorm at work the other day, and somebody like complimented it, and they were like, wow, like I love your nail polish. And I was like, oh, thank you, like it's Sinful Colors Rainstorm, I do believe is the color. And she like gave me like a look, and I was like, I know what you're thinking, Sinful Colors, it's like a cheap polish that's like $1 or $2 from Walmart. And then I was like, but I put 3D Gel Shine Top Coat and Sèche Vite on top of it. And she's like, ah, that's where it is. She's like, I was gonna say that it looked like gel polish. So I really like this combination. Sèche Vite is cruelty free, so when this is out I will be repurchasing it because it just cuts down time like so much. But I will have to find an alternate for the Sally Hansen. So that's enough chitter chatter about that. Okay, so now that we got like all of that out of the way, let's talk about the 3 colors that I did use. Let's go least amount to most amount of progress. I only wore this one time. I did one manicure. It's the Sinful Colors in Rainstorm. So this was brand new all the way at the top when I got it, or when I started using it, and now it is down here. So this was really nice. It was opaque in 3 coats. I can see why the lady made a face at me when I told her that the color was Sinful Colors. Not the best quality, but it really wasn't as bad as I thought. This is the first Sinful Colors polish that I've actually like used. So yeah, there's that guy. Then the next 2 are kind of like tied for progress. The first one I used was the Rimmel 60-second nail color in the shade I Lilac You. This was on my nails a lot. This was on my toes a lot, and I used half. So this month I used half. I'm really excited about it. I really like it. I used it a lot with the clear, and it chipped a lot, so I kept like repainting it and repainting it and repainting it. But I'm very happy with that progress. If I could have this done at the next update, that would be fantastic. Because I do have another small Rimmel 60-second nail color that I want to use too, so knowing that I can use this up in like a month or 2 is awesome. So there's that. And then the last one is the Sally Hansen Extreme Wear in the shade Strobe Light. Wore this a bunch too. Here's where I was at the last update, and now I am down to here. So we'll look at this side so you guys can see it just a little bit better. I wore this a lot on my fingers, on my toes, on top of polish, by itself, you name it. I probably did it with this. I tried to do like an or not like an ombre, but like a tip with this on the I Lilac You, but that didn't work out very well. I'm just not very good with nail design, so I think I'm just gonna stick to straight polish. This polish is getting very gloopy, and as I say that, it starts running all over the place, but this is really hard to put on now. It is thick. I am using like the polish thinner with it, but I don't know how long it's gonna last with all the glitter in there. So I'm still gonna use it, but I'm gonna like kind of play it by ear and see like how it's performing. If it starts being really gloopy and hard to use and the thinner's not working, then I'm gonna have to call it quits, but I should be able to use up a wee bit more before that happens. So those were the 3 colors that I used. I decided that since this is like a 6-month mark, this is a big milestone, that I will show you the rest of the polishes that you don't get to see like all the time, because I only show the polishes that I use or the ones that I used up, or so on and so on. So you saw the new 3 ones, Essie's Blanc, Ballet Slipper, and Sinful Colors in Aubergine. So these ones. You saw the 3 that I had progress on, Sinful Colors Rainstorm, Sally Hansen Strobe Light, and Rimmel I Lilac You. So we already know those 6, but there are 5 more that I have. 2 of them you have seen because I've used them, and then 3 of them have kind of been like pushed to the back burner. So the first one is Essie's Buy Me a Cameo. This is where I was after the 5 months, so this is where I am at the 6-month mark. I think I might use this next month, but I'm not 100% sure. Then I have the color that I'm wearing on my nails today. It is the L'Oreal nail color in Rough Around the Edges. So I haven't made too much progress on this guy. I am right there, and that was at the 5th or this was at last month's update. So not too much on that. Then I have the 3 colors that you haven't seen in a very long time. You haven't seen them since I swapped them in when I decided to focus on using up my non-cruelty-free polishes. So the first one is the Rimmel 60-second nail color in the shade Mentalicious. There was some separation, so give it a quick shake. I had used this before, so I still am right here at the starting line. So nice color. Probably will use this after the I Lilac You is done. Then I'm not going to use this one until after Buy Me a Cameo is done. It is the Rimmel by Kate Salon Pro Nail Color in Soul Session. Just a nice like nude color. It was pretty similar to the Carrie Underwood shade, but a little bit more taupe. So I'm going to wait and use this after the Buy Me a Cameo is done because I want to focus on getting this out. And then the last one is Sinful Colors Black on Black. So this is still never been used, still all the way at the top. Since I did use Rainstorm and I know a feel for the formula, I actually don't think these three are going to be that hard to use. I just need to like really start using them. I believe that these are the only three Sinful Colors nail polishes I have in my collection. But yeah, so that's all the polishes. I just wanted to kind of like refresh because like I said, I don't show every polish every single time. I only show the ones that I have progress on. And then I decided to just kind of throw in the polish removers that I've been using and the cotton squares. So the cotton squares I'm using actually aren't squares, they're rounds. They're the Up and Up Cotton Rounds regular 100% cotton circle softs. I bought this in a 3-pack at Target, and these are by far the worst cotton rounds I've ever used in my entire life. I thought the Swisspers, the 6-pack that I had gotten at Sam's Club like 2 years ago now, or like a year and a half ago or whatever, was horrible, but these shred apart, and if you have glitter on, it gets stuck on the glitter and the cotton just like shreds, and oh my gosh, it's so frustrating. But I just started this new pack, so I have this one and one more to go, and I will never repurchase these, but I mean, for nail polish it gets the job done. So with those, when I have regular polish, I use the Zoya 3-in-1 Formula Remove Plus Polish Remover, Nail Cleaner, and Nail Prep. So I'm like about halfway, since the bottle kind of gets a little bit fatter down here. I really like this, like I said, just for regular polish. It takes everything off in like one swipe. I like using it as a nail cleaner, like it says. If I haven't worn polish, or if I took off polish with like a different remover, I will go over my nails before I polish with this, just to make sure it gets all the dirt and grime and excess polish off. So I really do like this. I'm debating whether or not I want to buy the bigger bottle to refill this, or if I just want to continue using this other remover that I got. I'm not sure. I got 2 things from the Onyx Professionals brand. I was trying to look up to see if these are cruelty free or not, and it's just really not clear. On the sites that I use, they're not, like, that brand is not on there, so it's really hard. I did find something that says that they are cruelty free, so it makes me feel a little bit better, but I'm still just not 100% sure. But I needed to pick these up in a pinch because I had the acrylics on and I needed something to get the last little remnants off. So I got the Onyx Professionals 100% acetone glitter and polish remover, and it removes artificial nails too. I got the one in the tub. I had this probably a couple years ago. I had this when I was in Italy and I didn't like it, but I like it now. There is like a little like brush thing that you can stick your finger in. I only am going to use this really if I need something that's going to take acetone, and right now I'm probably not going to need it for a while. So this guy is just going to be like sitting like in my collection. But I did get this, and I'm really torn between continuing to use this because it's readily available and it's cheaper than the Zoya Remove, plus it gets off my glitter nail polish, and that's the one thing that the Zoya Remove just doesn't do. So again, This is by the Onyx Professionals, and it is the Professional Soak Off Gel and All Nail Coatings, Maximum Strength Coconut. So this is what it looks like. I got both of these at the BX when I got the nail hardener. It was a desperate attempt because I needed to soak off the rest of the nails, and then I wanted something that was going to take care of the glitter, and this works amazing. This works just as fast as the Zoya does on regular nail polish. So I really like it. It says that it's coconut scented, and like if you were to open it and like sniff it, like the bottle, you're like, no, like that smells like nail polish remover. But once it's dried on your nails, then you smell the coconut. So it's kind of like those Revlon Perfumery like nail polishes that they had that it smelled when it dried. This does the same thing. So if you guys know if this brand is cruelty free or not, can you please let me know down below, because I would love to continue to repurchase this, because like I said, it's readily available. It takes off my glitter polish and it does everything the Zoya does, but a little bit more. And I like the scent on it. I think it's like a nice like touch. But yeah, let me know, because if it's not cruelty free, then I will not repurchase it. I will get the Zoya Plus again, and then I will look for something else cruelty free to take off the glitter. But okay. Also, I just wanted to tell you guys the polish thinner that I use. This is the Beauty Secrets Superior Nail Polish Thinner. I got this at Sally's for like $5 or $6, and I've only used like a tiny little bit since I bought it. This is really nice. I use probably like 10 to 15 drops each time I need to like thin a polish, and I do that every time before I go to apply it on my nail. So if I'm going to use like the strobe light, I said it's getting thick and I need to use remover with it or thinner with it, then I will shake it up as much as I can, put in the drops, and then shake it up more like vigorously so it gets all mixed up, and then you're good to go. But then once you close it back up and go to use it the next time, you're gonna have to redo it. So that's my polish thinner. Okay, that's enough for this update. You guys were probably like, oh yeah, I'll just watch her, you know, project polish update real quick, because they're all like 2 to like 5 minutes long, but hooked you guys. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in my next video.